Now you're live. She's live. Hello, everybody. It's me, Miss Cracker. And I'm so excited today because I'm going to be joined by Carla Lalli Music, a chef. And we are going to make some cacoin, I believe. In French, that is chicken with some wine. A drunk-ass chicken is what we're going to make today. And I'm very excited about it. Also very excited because I am wearing a kimchi palette today. So I've got a little color in my eyes, and so fun. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can get Carla to join. Caitlin, I forget how to do it. Oh wait, I did it!
You did it?
We're waiting for Carla to join right now.
You saw it?
I saw it. It said a request from Carla.
Okay.
It says connecting. Hello!
Connecting.
Connected.
We connected.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited.
How
Just
are
washed my
you?
paws. I'm doing great. I have
You look fab.
I have my apron this time, so.
You know what? I have your apron and it's in a box and I didn't unpack it. I'm an idiot. But I wore pink.
You don't own one, you just hold on to it for the next generation. You know what I mean?
Right. I really did mean to wear it and then whatever. Life happened.
Yeah, life happened. Yeah,
life happened.
Especially in 2020, life happens all the time.
All day, every day. It is nonstop.
Oh my goodness. How are you doing? What are you up to? Like, what are we doing today?
What are we doing today? We have a two-pronged approach. You wanted talk to me about your concept because you alluded to it and I feel like our menu is on it. But you wanted dinner night at home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we don't cook for ourselves when we are alone, or if you're with a partner in quarantine, you don't cook in the same way because you're just bored out of your mind. So Caitlin and I want to have a special night. We're gonna have dinner and a movie.
I love it.
And so I was like, what's the perfect thing? It's like a nice chicken dinner and some popcorn.
Chicken dinner is always the thing.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, let's start with the popcorn.
Okay.
And it's a little reverse. Like normally you'd have your chicken and then bring your popcorn into the TV room, but
right.
We're gonna make a popcorn first.
Okay, work.
Okay, work. So I have a cute little popcorn pot.
Oh wow. Okay.
You don't have to have a cute little popcorn pot, just a pot.
I'm jealous already.
I have several pieces of equipment devoted to popcorn, so it's one of my favorite foods. It might be my spirit food.
I have this on-brand.
Oh, stop!
Little pot. This should
Talk
work.
about a cute little pot.
I know.
What are you trying to do to me?
I'm not trying to outshine yours.
You just out-cuted me a little. It's fine.
Yours is vintage, so adorable.
How about popcorn? Maracas.
I'm ready.
Okay, so then we need a neutral oil. So you could have vegetable oil or coconut oil.
Yep.
I have a small child just walked by, passing through.
Oh my goodness. I have Caitlin.
So, also a cute child.
Yeah, adorable.
Okay, hold on. I lost my little measurer. We can eyeball if you.
He's obsessed with noise.
If you have a measuring spoon or something like that, like a tablespoon measure.
Yes.
It's not required. Oh, just really doing it. All right, let's do like 3 tablespoons.
Okay, here we go.
Which is an amount for 4 people, but that's what I eat by myself.
Oh, absolutely.
There's no amount of popcorn I can't eat. Look at her. Okay. Oh, I meant 3 tablespoons. You can do that with the oil. I always put my popcorn in first because I don't measure the oil. But just pour that in. It's totally fine. Just pour it in, and then we'll add the popcorn, and then we'll add enough oil.
Okay.
So, yeah. You doing 2 tablespoons?
I don't
do 2
know why.
tablespoons. Yeah, that's fine. And then do do 3 tablespoons of popcorn.
3 tablespoons of popcorn.
Yeah. I'm just catching up to you with the oil. Is that Mr. Orville Redenbacher that you've got on here?
It is, absolutely.
He's just dashing. I think you must be related to Colonel Sanders, right? They're like
Oh,
separated at birth.
yeah, it is. It is a culinary family, you know, separated at birth, just like us.
They're just the
All right.
whitest, southernest dudes.
Oh,
Okay.
I know. Not Redenbacher. You know what I mean? Like, come on now.
Okay, so the key with popcorn, which I learned rather late in life, is like there needs to be fat to create enough steam, because steam is actually what forces the kernels to pop. It's like creates the heat. Air popped, I'm not dead. Like air pop popcorn is like popcorn peanuts, basically.
Right.
You might as well be eating like corrugated cardboard. It's
Yeah, I know. It
fine.
doesn't have the same flavor and crunch and all
No.
that.
So enough oil to like, and I added just maybe a little too much. We want them, generously coated.
Yeah, they look generously coated to me.
Okay. And then I don't do the thing of putting one in and waiting for it to pop and then doing the rest of them. I just put the oil in,
Okay.
go over like medium high. I want this burner burn.
Oh my God. Here we go.
Always something.
Medium.
Just
Wait.
medium
All right,
high.
that's mine. Medium
Yeah,
high.
why was my clicky clacking?
All right.
And then you need something to stir it with.
Okay.
Can you guys see mine? Here's my little pot.
Got my nice big dill.
Oh, deal with it.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, I just stir them around to coat, heat them up this way, and when I feel like the oil's hot, then I cover it.
Then you cover it.
Then I cover it.
Okay.
Get the oil out of here.
Just gonna stir in here.
How do you normally make popcorn? You suggested this, so I assume you're a popcorn person.
Well, I mean, I have done it in a bowl before, but I always like, it always ends up either too dry and flavorless, or I sog it with the amount of oil that I put in. So.
I don't add, I find that butter really sogs it out afterwards, because butter also, I know it's classic, but it congeals when it's cold, and then you get that like thick, buttery coating on your fingers. I like the flavor of it, but actually I like this flavoring that we're going to do even better.
Yay!
Yay! This feels hot. Got some heat. I'm going to go ahead and cover it.
Okay.
And then what do you usually do for seasoning?
For seasoning, usually I put just like garlic powder.
Ooh.
And shake it around. But since we have been introduced to nutritional yeast, which I had never had before we had it last time, I'm obsessed. And now I want to do that.
Yeah, I put it in almost everything.
Okay. Someone just complimented my eye color, and I just want to say it's from a kimchi palette. That's what this eye is from today. We have orange and green. Okay. Anyway, all right. So we're
just waiting.
Yeah.
We're just waiting now.
Waiting for a pop.
Yeah, waiting for a pop.
Oh my goodness.
And okay, so for our seasonings, we can just like sort of have them nearby. The nutritional yeast.
Duh.
Key. I am using, this is Bragg's.
Okay.
Which is great, but there's one that's like has a K on it. And then do you have that one? Let me see yours.
I have from Whole Foods.
Wonderful. So a lot of times you'll find it in the bulk bin at the health food store, and you just go scoop it.
Nice. Oh my God, that's great.
But it's not actually yeast. It's like.
Well, one pop.
Oh, I have popping too. Poppage.
Oh my
tempting.
Goodness.
When my children were little, I used to really like to open the pot. Because it's just for that reason.
Look at that.
It's going. Okay, so now that we have poppage, just turn your heat down a touch, like go from medium high to medium.
Okay.
And this, I think there's no greater joy than popping all of the kernels. No, oh, you have a clear lid. Unbelievable.
Isn't that amazing?
Amazing.
And I just want to put my hair next to this burner.
I feel like when you turn the heat down, you get a better pop to kernel ratio.
Okay, yeah. So it's, oh my God. It's
Oh my
so
God,
much.
it's happening.
Yeah.
It sounds like Macy's fireworks. A little shaky, shaky.
This is magical for me.
But is this how you normally do it?
Yeah, but I have never done it with a clear lid before.
Are you old enough to remember Jiffy Pop?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
Yeah.
was there anything more exciting?
No. This
No.
is it. This is the peak. Like, everything else we do today is going to be anticlimactic.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, should I take it off the
Poppage.
heat now?
No. Wait, are you done popping? Is nobody popping anymore?
Yeah.
No poppage.
No poppage.
Take it off the heat.
Oh, there's some poppage. You're right.
Okay. Mine are still pretty going. I don't know if you can hear. I'm leaning my body into the burner now.
Yeah. I think we're done.
I'm getting hot.
Oh, wait. I'm getting so hot
I'm
right
getting
now.
so hot.
This is what men think we do.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. I think it's
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, turn off the heat.
Okay.
And just let everybody just settle.
Okay.
Just settle. Do you have a big bowl?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Let's get our big bowl.
I was like, when you said, oh, this is a pot. Caitlin has I thought this was a bowl. Hold on.
Kaylin's messing with you, as usual.
Here we go. Oh, here we are. Use this one.
You know what? I'm getting out of fresh nutrition.
Okay. So I have a big bowl.
This is Bob's.
Oh my God, this is so exciting. It smells so good.
It smells really good. Okay, so you have your big bowl.
Yeah.
So what I like to do, just because it makes it easier to stir. Sorry, I'm opening up my freshie. Ooh, wow, I filled to the brim. Look at that.
Same here. Look at her.
Fill it to the brim.
Oh my goodness. And it looks...
Popcorn overfloweth. Okay,
oh my God.
so now what I like to do is just pour half of it into the big bowl.
Okay.
And it just makes it easier to season evenly.
Okay.
Okay, so we have half in our pot, half in our bowl. Grab your olive oil.
Okay.
This is what I use instead of butter.
Okay.
And give a little drizzle to what's in the bowl and a little drizzle to what's in your pot. And then this is also key because if the popcorn isn't coated with oil and it doesn't have to be drowning in it,
right,
then all the seasonings have nothing to stick to.
Right.
Yeah, popcorn, Cosmo just got very excited. He's almost out of school. School. I say school in quotes.
School, right. Thanks, school.
Yeah, yeah, thanks a lot, school.
Yeah.
Okay, and now, once you feel like everybody has a little oil, go in with salt on both of them.
Okay.
And then I combine. Don't ask me why.
I think it's great. Yeah, because you can really, like, stare each individual kernel in the eye.
Okay, I don't want to brag, but I don't have any unpopped kernels. I mean, a full brag.
I don't think I do either, but maybe I'm jumping the gun because I haven't seen the bottom of my pot. Okay, so a little salt.
Yeah, a little salt. And once you've got salt, then combine them in the bowl. And now things should be, this is the other thing. Now popcorn's going to go everywhere. But everybody should be lightly coated with oil. And we can always add more salt. And I usually just toss with my hands because the spoon gets ridiculous.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm combining it now.
Okay.
With the salt.
Okay, so salt, everybody's in a bowl.
All right, everyone's in the bowl now.
Yep. Okay. Do you have a chili flake? Red chili flakes.
Red chili flakes, okay.
Red chili flakes. As much or as little as you want. Bam, bam, boom, bam, bam. blam, blam.
Oh my God, this is great.
And
Here we
then,
are.
here we are. I'm so into the fact that you said garlic powder too, because I love garlic powder and popcorn. So
Work.
do that next. We're just seasoning to taste. Maybe that's I don't know, half a teaspoon.
Yeah, I'm just like giving it
No
a
one's
roll.
really gonna cook from this video, right? I
Everyone's
just
like
want to.
wondering. They're like, wait, we came here for instructional videos and you guys are making popcorn, but
There's a lot of questions about popcorn.
there
And
are.
then nutritional yeast and just like lay it on.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
There's
Why do they
no
even
amount.
have the sprinkle side? I'm going to use the spoon
I know,
side.
for real. I just like take that straight off.
Oh, yeah. Just get a knife and cut the bottle in half, you know?
The garlic really adds something, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Okay. I love popcorn so much. It's
Oh, my
good.
God, it's great.
It's good when you're happy. It's good when you're sad. It's good when you're drunk. It's good when you're sober. It's
Right.
just good. It's just always good.
My friend Foster says she only drinks when she's very happy, very sad, or bored. And
Exactly.
I'm like, you know what? It's a really
I like
great
to hit
rule.
all of those. Like start when you're bored, then get really happy, then get really sad. But just just drink through it.
My God, in 2020, I feel like that's every single day for me. That roller coaster of emotion. Wait.
Within like an hour.
Mm-hmm. Wait, Caitlin.
So now,
Here's
yeah,
this.
tasting is important. You can add more nutritional yeast, more salt.
You see a little Caitlin hand?
I like a little pepper. Oh wait, you know what we did? I have a green bowl, you have a pink bowl, and together our bowls are your outfit palette.
Oh my God, yes! This is wonderful. You know, people are
We
like,
didn't plan
"How
this,
do you coordinate
guys.
that?" I'm like, I only buy things in seafoam and pink.
Now we have a snack while we make our chicken.
Oh my God!
Oh, are you happy with your seasoning?
Yeah.
Yeah, for real?
Uh-huh. This is great. Caitlin, you want some more?
It tastes like nacho cheese Doritos to me.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's
Get
so
your
good.
hand in there. Okay, now we have a snack while we're cooking.
Snack while we make dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I might have to relocate you and myself. Pretty delish, right?
Tongue popcorn.
Nailed it. You'll never not put nutritional yeast in your popcorn again.
Oh my God.
Never.
Sometimes I've been making lots of pestos with nutritional yeast.
You have?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
All right, now I'm locating you to the other part of my kitchen. Let's see.
There's only one.
That's pretty good. All right, you can see my counter. I worked on my. I don't have a tripod, but I worked on my height. With last time we did this, I feel.
What happened?
She went silent.
What happened?
Oh, there we go. She went silent. You're like last time.
Okay,
we did this,
okay. I got a phone call.
difficulties.
That was. Hold on. That was just a phone call.
I was going to scream if we lost our stream again.
I would die.
Yeah.
So I was saying, last time we did this was almost like a dress rehearsal.
Yeah.
And I adjusted my light and I adjusted my height of my camera.
Yeah. You're doing
so whoever
great.
came last time was like really got a real treat.
That was a dress rehearsal.
It was very exclusive.
Yeah.
Okay. Raw chicken.
I have one raw chicken. I'm going to cut it in half.
Okay, great. Is it skinless, boneless, or does that have the skin on? I couldn't tell.
It's boneless. Yeah, skinless. No skin.
Great. Okay. And it's only one piece?
Yeah. It's a giant guy.
They make the chicken, they do crazy things to make the chickens have gigantic bazooms.
I know. I know. These chickens have low self-esteem.
Exactly. I'm going to close my shade. Hold on.
Hormones.
My beautiful Brooklyn. All right. think that's going to be better for my lighting. We'll see. We're going to go back to the stove after. Okay. So chicken, if you have some saran wrap, well, you have to cut it in half. So let me see what it looks like and we can talk through how to cut it.
Okay. What did I do with my knife? There it is. All right. First of all, I washed my hands.
Oh, wonderful. You don't have to wash the chicken, though.
Huh?
You don't have to wash the chicken, though.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
rearrange a few things.
I'm gonna rearrange a few things here.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna read your comments while we're waiting. Hi, everybody.
Okay. Here's a nice view of the side of my head. Hello. All right. Okay, so here's my cutting board.
Yeah.
Here's my chicken.
Let me see that. Let me see that chicken boob. Can I get a close up on that?
Yeah.
Oh. Chicken ceviche. Okay. So it is large. So I think what you should do, how do you feel about butterflying it?
Well, since I don't know what that means, I'll try it. I say.
Why don't we just leave it? Let's just leave it. You know what? Let's just leave it. We're just gonna we're gonna pound it out a little bit. Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
That's may that be the first and only time I say that today. All right. So, piece of saran.
Okay. Just ran
on the cutting board. And then just
we're grabbing
the saran. Grabbing one. Mine are pretty big too. What can I say?
I know, they're massive. If you go to any other country besides the U.S., the chickens are like little
normal
scrawny guys running around.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Chicken boob.
Wait, what's going on?
I touched the chicken.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then just put another sheet of plastic wrap over that.
Wait, I'm putting one under the chicken?
One under and one over. And this is
Got
going to kind of create like a very slippery surface. So when we pound the meat, it's going to slide out. Sorry, everybody. I said I was only going to say that once. I said it again. All right.
All right.
So I have one of these, which is like a little meat mallet, but you do not, correct?
No, I'm going to use this metal thermos that we have.
Do you have a you don't have a rolling pin?
No,
not
in this kitchen.
No worries. Show me your metal water bottle though.
I feel like this is going to do the trick.
Okay, is it heavy?
You laughed.
I mean,
you're like, it's not heavy.
Okay. You could fill it with lead. No, it's fine. It'll work.
We do have lead in this kitchen. I'll let you know. Public housing. I'm filling it with water, so it's like heavy.
Cool.
Right?
But you're very strong
what?
Woman. You're a very strong woman. You're a strong woman.
All right.
As am I. All right, so now we're just going to kind of like not make it totally flat and not go super thin like eggplant parm or anything. But, you know, there's like a more tapered end is a little bit thinner than the other end.
Yeah.
And then it's fatter at the neck end.
Yeah.
So you just kind of want to hit that thicker part and flatten her out a little bit. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, it's working.
It's my girl. The saran really helps.
Yeah, it does.
It just helps it like skid out, you know?
This is horrifying.
It is. All right.
And this is for all the people that, okay.
That's my flat edge.
Okay.
And the ladies know. This is like when you lie down in bed and then your bazoom goes, you know, flattens. That's what you just did.
Absolutely. Actually, mine doesn't. Mine just stays
right there.
perky right there. Zero gravity. Okay.
So Someone said it looks like a heart plate, and it totally does.
It's a cutting board.
Okay.
Okay. So you're flattened?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Fantastic.
With the water bottle?
See? Oh, your heart plate. I thought they were talking about the shape that my chicken breast made, but they were talking you actually have a heart plate.
I actually have a heart plate.
What don't you have?
A rolling pin.
All right. So now that the chicken is even, and that's just going to help it like cook really quickly and really evenly.
Okay.
Just go salt and pepper both sides. And do you have everything else? So the other ingredients, for anybody who wants to cook along, we're going to do a little olive oil. We're going to cook the chicken. Then we're going to take it out. We're going to add garlic and shallot and about a pint of tomatoes and some wine and some butter and some vinegar and some mustard.
God, all of the only thing
all
I
of the
lack
things.
is mustard.
That's okay. You don't have it. We don't need to use it.
I have it in my refrigerator. I just forgot it, and I had really fancy mustard too, so I'm a little disappointed. But
no worries. Do you have horseradish over there?
Absolutely not.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just leave it out. You have vinegar. That's it. I mean, the mustard is just adding another vinegary sour flavor.
Okay, so I'm salt and peppering both sides.
Salt and peppering both sides, and then we're gonna go over. I'm gonna bring you back over to my stove top. Child, are you out of school yet? Checking on the child.
Caitlin, are you out of school yet? She's doing her studies.
Okay. You can see him? He's over there. Are you still like...
Hi!
Doing his thing. He's in school.
All right.
He had allergies this morning. With like a stuffy nose, but in this day and age, you have allergies. You know, you just don't send them in because anything could happen. All right, here we go. Here's my chicken. So, as far as utensils go, I think all you're gonna need is maybe a pair of tongs and a wooden spoon.
Luckily, Caitlin has weirdly 2 pairs of tongs.
But I don't have spoons.
You don't get. That's okay. Be able to.
And then let's talk about what kind of pot do you have on there that looks.
I sneezed.
Bless you.
Like right on the utensils. Like
Cast iron skillet. Oh,
yeah.
Beautiful.
It's a nice skillet.
Meanwhile, there's popcorn underneath my cooking grates that is just gonna literally, it's just gonna burst into flames.
Incinerate. I mean, I'm the gross one. I've been eating it out from between the burners.
Yeah. It's gonna be the aroma of burnt popcorn.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to go. Let's go high heat.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So the trick with a paillard like this is hot.
What does paillard mean?
Paillard just means a cutlet. Basically, it's just the Frenchy word for a cutlet.
Nice.
I cook it like 90% of the way through on one side. Because if you turn it halfway through, then you're going to get like kind of weak browning on both sides. But if you cook it high on one side for almost the entire time, at least on that side, you're going to get the really nice browning.
Okay.
And it'll, just because it's so thin, it'll cook all the way through. So at least you get like the flavor development on one side. And then it cooks through, it doesn't overcook. You have juiciness and browning.
Would you do the same thing for steaks?
It depends how thickly cut they are. But yeah.
Yeah. If they're thin.
Because otherwise you're going to get that like gray, light brown, and it's like a drag. It's a drag. You need to like build that flavor. Okay. So
here it is.
High heat. We're preheating the pan.
Like high.
High.
Wow.
High is tight. Let's see if I can get a little light on the subject. Oh,
there we go.
Very nice. Olive oil again, or just neutral vegetable oil.
Okay.
This is fun. I forgot that people were even here. Hi, people.
I know
I
there's a
don't want
lot
to
of
forget
people.
about you, but I'm just like so focused on you.
There's like 1,000 people. Okay.
But really, I only have eyes for you. Okay, so enough oil to just coat the pan.
Yeah.
Like I always say, no bald spots. It doesn't have to be swimming in it, but I don't want any like
Got it.
dry spots. Okay. And then because the pan was so hot, that oil should be pretty hot right away.
Yeah, if she's sloshy.
She's going. She's going. She's
Yeah.
shimmering. Okay, good. And then chicken. And we're just
Okay.
gonna go right in. There's not that much oil, but put it in like going away from you, just in case it
Okay.
splatters. Oh,
Here
I
we go.
spattered this side, but I didn't.
You
Can't
said
wait
going
to
away
hear
from you?
you.
Okay.
Yeah, just in case. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sizzle.
Woo! She's cooking!
All right,
What is it?
I'm not gonna start a timer, but all I want to do is. I guess we needed a spatula. I lied to you about equipment. Just press down, just to make sure that it's flattened against the pan. And just stay over high. Oh yeah.
There we go.
I love the sizzle.
Yeah, this is great.
You're really doing it. Look at
You
all that pink
are.
and green. Oh, you are. Can I tell you something just hideous?
Please.
I can hear an echo of myself every time I talk in my
No.
head. And
No.
it's like, thank God you're here because it is a nightmare.
I'm
Is
so
there
sorry.
anything worse than hearing your own voice?
You're like, listen to that idiot. I hate that.
Literally. I'm like, her laugh is so annoying. Now I understand those people are like, her laugh is so annoying.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you're laughing your own ear.
One of my
Okay.
friends got fired and was like crying on the phone about it. And I could hear myself echoing, but I didn't want to interrupt the call. I was like, yes, like try to sound as masculine as I could. I was like, oh, that sounds terrible. So that I wouldn't have to hate my voice.
And meanwhile, he's crying about being fired.
Exactly. I'm totally focused on the sound of my voice.
Right. Okay. So another trick, and I'm sure you already know this, but we can talk about it anyway, is like instead of picking things up where once you pick it up, it's not in contact with the heat anymore, right? And so we want it cooking all the time. So instead of picking it up 1,000 times to see if it's browning, you can just like look around the edge. And at the part where the protein is like hitting the pan, look for your browning there. Because people are
Got
always
it.
like, how do I know if it's brown underneath? Like, well, without actually picking it up, you can kind of just look. And if you
I
need
can
to,
see it.
obviously, it's not the end of the world. I just have a little bit of golden.
Yeah, I can
I'm
see it
not
starting
like
to
really
get golden.
brown. The other thing that's happening is around the top, around like the outer edge of your chicken continent,
It's
it's
getting
like
pale.
it's turning white.
Right.
Right.
Got
And
it.
so it's it's cooking and it's going to cook right from the outside edge to the middle. And you
Got it.
don't really have to turn it over. It's all going to happen. It's browning, it's cooking, it's sizzling. Yeah. Oh, we can have a popcorn snack in the meantime while we wait.
All right.
This is a great time to have a glass of wine.
It
Oh,
is
do I have any? Oh, I do. What time is it?
5 o'clock somewhere.
5 o'clock, baby. See,
Okay, Lynn.
people think cooking's so hard, but literally, you can like stop in the middle and have a glass of wine.
Yeah. Like, cooking is hard unless you have wine and popcorn.
I know. I have wine and popcorn. Great company. Chicken cutlet.
Shall we,
Child's doing
toast?
homework. Cheers. Mm. Mm. You can have some popcorn.
Mm.
Mm. Love wine. Okay. So now I want to show you the brownage. It's not bad. Not bad, not bad. I'm going to go a little more, though.
What about
Oh,
mine?
wow, yours looks great. Turn yours over. See, everybody's stove is different. Everybody's pan is different. Everybody's
Yeah.
chicken is different. Uh-huh. And then
In the air.
yours is probably, it was probably like 75% of the way cooked through. So you're turning it over, and it's just going to finish cooking on that side.
Okay.
And then grab a plate where you're gonna put the chicken while we make the pan sauce. So just get that ready. I'm gonna turn mine over.
Caitlin and I are counting calories, so we're gonna split this one.
I've never gotten this many phone calls during an Instagram live. I should have
I
put you
love
on
it.
airplane mode. I don't know what I should do. No one ever calls me. I've gotten 2 phone calls. Okay. So
You think it's
I
time
think
to
I'm
set
cooked through.
You think mine is?
I think it's time to put it on the plate.
Okay.
Okay. So now there's a little residual fat in the pan.
It looks all, yeah. There we
You
go.
have your shallot. Ooh, it looks beauteous. Do you have your shallot and garlic nearby?
Yes, I do.
Okay, great. Put it in the pan.
Should I reduce the heat?
Yeah, go to medium. And if it looks dry, like my pan looks a little dry, I'm going to add a little more oil.
Oh, your shallots are so pretty.
Oh. It's a small onion. I thought I had a shallot, and I did not.
Okay. I'm just gonna throw mine and just the garlic, just the shallot.
Yeah, I probably should have done that. I threw everything in, but you're better off starting with just the shallot.
Okay.
And if it seems at all dry, if it seems like it's scorching instead of sizzling, just add a little more oil. Stir and stir and stir. A little salt and pepper.
Oh my god, it smells so good.
It does smell good.
It does, doesn't it?
Okay.
I'm using Himalayan salt.
Ooh, so fancy.
Is that why is that? Is that better
Well,
or
it's
just?
just like it's delicious. It's really minerally, and it's just like the way that it's harvested is totally different than regular kosher.
Yeah.
It's just more delicate and special.
Okay.
Okay, so
Same.
once your shallots seem a little bit wilted and like they're separating into rings,
Yeah, that's happening.
add the cherry tomatoes. So this was one, like, yeah, exactly, one of those clamshells.
Yeah.
I think this is perfect for 2 people.
Wait.
And if you haven't thrown your garlic in, go ahead and throw your garlic in. Just having some popcorn.
Oh yeah, it's time for it. We have some heritage tomatoes in here.
You've really outdone yourself.
I'm feeling like a real chef right now, Carla. It's that time.
You really are, though. You are a real chef. So
Oh my god, this
all
tastes
I'm looking
delicious.
for on these is the skin is going to wrinkle and brown.
Yeah.
And kind of shrivel. And then they're going to start to just burst a little.
Yeah.
And when you see that.
Oh, I see it.
You do? Are they even bursting already?
Yeah, some of them are.
Okay, so then I just always like take the back of my spoon and just encourage them to split open a little bit.
I'll give them a
Just like,
splat.
yeah, just pressing down on them until some of the juices are released. I don't want like to flatten them completely, but just let some of the juices out.
It's happening. It's sizzling.
It's happening. And if at any time you feel like your onions are burning or your garlic is burning, just turn your heat down.
Okay.
And so what's great about a pan sauce like this, if you said you didn't know how to make a white wine or a wine pan sauce,
Yeah.
is like the chicken is now resting and all the juices are like going back into the chicken and redistributing. So it's like you're using all of your downtime that you would need to use anyway. Like you want your chicken to rest either way.
Yeah.
And so you're just using this time now to make a sauce.
Work.
Yeah.
Wait, so all the juices are getting absorbed back in the chicken? How does that work?
Well, when you sear a piece of protein like we did with the chicken, the
Yeah.
really high heat causes all the protein fibers to contract and tighten up, and that's why like the raw chicken is really floppy and wobbly, but the cooked chicken is like firm, and it's like cardboard
Yeah.
stuff, and that's the proteins like tightening. But what you do when you rest the meat after cooking it, you kind of give it a chance for those proteins to relax, and when they do, the juices that were pushed into the center by the high heat kind of redistribute through the protein, and so now it's nice and juicy again. Okay.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Okay, so you have some tomato juices came out, right?
Yeah.
So now I want to add the wine. Do you have white wine?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna add about half a cup. This is another trick. This is like a weird amount, but every time you have like a little bit of wine left, throw it into a container and just keep it in the freezer. And that way, when you're cooking and you're making a wine sauce, you don't have to open a bottle. You can just pull it from the freezer. So that's about half a cup.
I love that like bumper sticker that's like, I love cooking with wine. Sometimes I even put it in the food. I feel like this is the first time in history, but I feel like Caitlin's cut measures are like wildly off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
wow,
feel
you're
like.
really right about the garlic. I was so dumb to add it right at the beginning.
Oh wait, should it be added now?
Yeah, add it now if you didn't do it already. Sorry.
Oh, I did. I added
you did?
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. I burned some of mine.
Look at this half cup. This is massive. This is a cup.
It's like a small dog bowl.
This is a dog bowl. I swear to God. So if I have a lot of wine in here now.
It's okay. Just reduce it. Are you boiling?
Absolutely.
Okay, good. I'm going to turn my heat down, and I'm going to do a little black garlic surgery.
Oh, you're gonna fry some garlic and throw it in?
Well, no, I'm just going to take them out. They're little. A couple of them got really dark. All right, and then any tomatoes that like didn't surrender yet, just press them down now.
Oh, I thoroughly pressed these tomatoes.
You did.
Yeah, I discovered immediately that I like the popping, and I'm like...
Mm-hmm. It's very sad. Oh, good. I just splashed on myself.
Good.
But, we're really doing something.
That's why you need the cracker apron. Hello.
I know. It's really dumb.
Last time I was so covered in pesto when we were cooking. Caitlin was like, you didn't get any on you. I'm like, no, look. And it's just like from my tits to my waist.
In your hair.
Yeah, like, ah, God. Just like Mrs. Doubtfire type cooking. You know what I mean?
Yes. Oh my God, that scene is legendary.
Yes. Your kitchen is just so accessible.
Yeah. Well, she like leans her whole bazoom in there.
Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah. Okay. So I feel like my wine is about halfway reduced.
Okay.
What would you say about yours?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not quite?
I feel like I could use, like, what consistency are we looking for?
Slightly thickened, but I'm more going just by like how much liquid was there versus how much is there now.
Yeah, I feel like I could use a little more reduction.
Okay, that's cool. Standing by.
Reduce, reduce, reduce.
So just have your vinegar nearby.
Got
Little
it.
red wine vin. This is my dad's red wine vinegar that he doesn't save his wine for sauces. He just dumps it into this barrel in the basement and then makes red wine vinegar. So when he comes to visit, he brings me bottles.
Wait, so this runs in the family, the culinary instinct.
Oh yeah, my mom's the OG great cook.
Wow.
And my dad just loves wine. And at a certain point, he decided he could make vinegar out of wine.
My dad's not a chef. He's just not one to waste a drop of wine.
That's right. He's like, I'm Jesus, except I'm turning wine into vinegar.
Vinegar. Not as fun at parties, but still.
But yeah, then he walks around with like glass bottles everywhere. Every time he shows up, he's got like 6 glass bottles with him.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me when you're reduced. We have our vinegar, and we need to have some butter standing by as well.
Okay, I think I'm reduced.
Okay. So I just want you to add a couple splashes of vinegar.
This is what I've been reduced to.
All
right, a couple splashes.
Spoons, couple splashes. Stir that in.
Oh, here we go, you guys.
I feel like this will, balance out the sweetness of the tomatoes. We got the nice, like, aromas of the wine. We have the sweet onion. And let's taste it. And then the butter is just going to bring it all together.
And it's 2 tablespoons of butter?
Yeah, plus or minus.
Okay, so you're tasting it now.
Yeah, it should taste pretty sharp, but not too like you're having straight vinegar or straight wine.
Right.
Put a lot of vinegar.
I put a lot of vinegar.
Yeah, but the butter's going to help with that.
Oh, it's really good, though.
Is it? I like it, too.
Oh my God, I'm stoked.
All right, low heat. Take a couple tablespoons of butter. I'm taking a piece like this big.
Got it.
Into the pan. What else is going on? You did an outdoor comedy show the other night?
Yeah, and I'm doing some in October, too. Thank you for reminding me. I'm doing a drive-in comedy show on October 28th.
Where?
In Coney Island.
Oh my God, so fun.
It's going to be a blast. And I'm doing brand new comedy for it as well.
Incredible.
So, yeah.
Is it hard to be funny right now, or is being funny surviving?
I think being funny is surviving, and
yeah.
I have a lot of material because I'm an idiot and I'm with myself all the time. Do you know what I mean? So, like, I constantly have somebody to make fun of. I think in these times, like, the best person you can possibly make fun of is yourself.
Oh,
because, yeah.
But it's hard. I don't know. Sometimes it's just hard to see. I don't know. It's a real, like, laugh to stop from crying kind of a time.
Yes, I know.
But it's hard to be. I found it at times really hard to be creative. Just because of doom and gloom.
Right. I mean, it's hard to be creative because you don't get to talk to anybody.
Right.
And so much creativity comes from talking to people.
And just getting, like, juiced up from other people's energy.
Right.
100%.
Yeah. It's like living in a cabin in the woods, even though you're in New York. Oh my God. This looks
literally
fantastic.
Now, give it another taste. I just tasted mine. The butter, like, adds so much sweetness and roundness to it, but it's still a little bit vinegary, and I'm just going to add a drizzle of water. Water is a real secret ingredient.
God. How much water?
I don't No, I
Just
mean,
a little splash.
it depends how it tasted to you. Mine just tasted still a little, like, a little too acidic. And
I
that's going to
think,
vary, like, based on your vinegar. It's going to vary based on the tomatoes that you used, like how dark your garlic got. My
yeah,
garlic got really dark.
I managed
Oh my god.
Oh my
to
God.
do it, despite my apron.
It just looks like a button from here. You can't
Right,
tell.
exactly. The
Oh my
color
God.
on this
Someone
is so
asked, like,
gorgeous.
who's the dude sitting on the couch in the background? It's my child. It's my
Right.
child. Hello, there he is. Just a child.
Worried about that.
Oh,
I
someone
can't believe
new.
this designer garment that I got from Amazon Prime. Oh, from
From a small independent
from a
owned
small,
shop.
independently owned boutique.
Okay, did you cut up any herbs? Do you have any herbs? Parsley.
Oh, parsley.
Chives.
I was like, herbs.
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 How does Martha say it? Herbs.
Herbs. You just said a handful, right?
Yeah, just a handful. I'm just gonna add those, and I turned my heat off because I don't want it to reduce anymore. But it looks beautiful. I'm gonna show.
Okay, we have like
Nice.
5 more minutes before we have to stop.
Oh my God. Hustle. Are they gonna kick us off?
Yeah, they'll kick us off.
Interesting.
We
I
can
am
come
doing.
back on.
No, it's okay. I think we're there.
So this little
I'm
handful.
doing a bake sale this weekend. I just want to say, at a bookstore in Brooklyn called Archistratus, and the info's on my Instagram live stories or Instagram stories, and it's a fundraiser for Biden Harris. I don't really care who you're voting for, but I'm doing a bake sale for Biden Harris, and you can pre-order desserts and just come and pick them up. And I'm really excited. It's on Sunday. So.
Well, luckily I'm not busy ever, so.
Amazing.
Okay, so
Okay. So
put
now,
it in the sauce.
yeah, add your herbs to your sauce, stir them through, and then we're going to take it to the plate.
This Sunday, Archistratus,
Yeah. So if anybody wants to pre-order or just donate, like if you can't come and pick up desserts, but you want to donate, you can do that. But if you want to pre-order and come pick up desserts, I'm making a lemon polenta sheet cake with cream cheese frosting, and it's a recipe from my new book. And I'm donating the desserts, and they're raising the money, and it's gonna be awesome. It's a really cute little bookstore.
Can you remind everyone what the name of your book is so that they can purchase it at a small independent bookstore?
Please do. My first book is called Where Cooking Begins. Oh, I have a copy.
Yay!
Always be plugging.
Girl.
Look, it fits our color scheme. Your sauce looks stupendous.
Oh my God, thank you.
It looks really beautiful. That's my cookbook. But you can also just give your money to Biden Harris, and that would be fine with me too. Cheers.
I'll
Cheers,
say
dear.
for my half, right, yeah. I'll say for my half, if you're watching this and enjoying this, you simply have to vote. I think that's something that Carla and I can agree on no matter what. Go vote.
Literally, I mean, I do care who you vote for, but it's more important that everybody just votes.
I think we know who everyone's voting for on this live stream.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully. Yeah.
I hope so.
Hopefully.
Meryl
Streep.
I was gonna say Tilda Swinton and Meryl Streep.
Exactly.
Just the ultimate ticket.
They're not great presidents, but they
for
act
the
like
future.
it.
Well, all right. So now you have your beautiful chicken breast.
Yeah.
You're gonna take the sauce, just spoon it over, and spoon
Drizzle
it
over
around.
my chicken breast. Oh my God.
I think this is so delicious. It's a great time of year, late summer. I mean, it's not late summer anymore. Let's face it, it's fall. But tomatoes are still really good right now.
Yeah.
And look how pretty that looks.
That looks so gorgeous.
And there's a copious amount of sauce.
Right. I like the fact that Ours are so different. Yours are all red tomatoes, and mine are.
Yours had
Yeah, and
fancy.
both of them are beautiful.
Cos, will you get the door, please? No problem. Phone calls, doorbells ringing.
Yeah, delivery from a small independent grocer.
Yes, you can have popcorn.
Oh my God.
Wow, fancy.
What movie are you guys gonna watch? Let's just take the fantasy all the way through.
I think what we're gonna watch is some nice cold case files.
Yes.
Because we care about the stories of. Oh my goodness.
Happy chicken trails.
Happy chicken
Yours
trails.
looks really perfect.
This is amazing, and it smells so good. Okay, wait.
So
I
you
have
want
to.
your bite?
Yeah.
God.
I put my hands right in the fire on the stove. I was like,
Are you okay?
everything's fine.
I got a little steam burn, but I'm not gonna cry about it.
Yeah.
Oh, we're good, Kazi.
What's a steam burn between friends? Okay.
All right, I'm gonna take a bite.
Okay.
Because normally this is the only way that really, unless it's like a deep fried cutlet, this is the only way that I like boneless, skinless chicken breast. Because the way we cooked it makes it super juicy.
Yeah, it's like very juicy.
Yeah, good.
It's perfectly done.
Mm-hmm. Perfectly done, not dry at all. And the other thing is, when you serve it with a sauce like this, if you did overcook it a little bit, you have the sauce, and the sauce will just like counterbalance any dryness there might be.
It's not even like
Really
it doesn't have that dry taste that white meat usually does in the. It's just like perfectly.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
And that's because we like cooked it hard on one side, didn't overdo it, just kiss it on the second side, and then let it hang out.
Just a little, just searing it.
Delicious sauce.
Oh my gosh, yes. This is incredible. And it's so easy. It's just a few ingredients. And you just dump them together.
You could literally talk the whole time and do popcorn and still cook it perfectly, which we have both proven.
Oh my God, Carla, thank you so much.
So fun. Such a pleasure. So great to see your face.
Great to see your face. And you let me know if you want a little Jewish food lesson, because
I would love it.
I realize it's my turn to teach you something, and I've just discovered some great things with saffron and traditional Jewish food. So
let's do it.
Yeah.
I totally want to do it.
Yay!
It's still
right,
Sukkot,
everybody.
so happy Sukkot.
Yeah. Where cooking begins?
Cracker Comedy.
Yes.
October 28th, you said?
That's right.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Bye.
Bye. Caitlin's going to help me. Okay.
Oh. Wait.